Hello, my name is Design Ghost and welcome to another episode of our design series where we learn everything design. If you are new here and you've not subscribed to our channel yet, kindly subscribe to our channel and don't forget to put us on post notifications so that you do not miss any amazing content we post here. Today, I am going to take you through a step-by-step process on how to generate color palettes from any image or any flyer that you come across with just some few clicks. All right, I've had in the comment section people asking me how I go about getting my color palette, and this is how I do it. All right, so without wasting too much of your time, let's begin. So down here are the resources that we are going to use for this particular tutorial. All right, so if you want to follow along, in the description is a link to our Telegram page where you can find links to download all these resources for free and follow along step by step. Alright, so first of all, we are going to do 2 images in Photoshop and we move on to Illustrator and do 2 images as well. So we are going to bring in our first image into Photoshop. Now this is our image and we want the color palette for this particular image. So first of all, we are going to unlock this layer, right? And we are going to move to Files, Export, Save for Web, into bracket Legacy. Now the shortcut for this is Alt-Shift-Control-S, all right? So you can put that in your mind or in your head, so that some other times you don't have to go through all these. You just have to press the Alt-Shift-Control+S to get you to this interface. All right, now this is the save for web 100%, and then when you look down here we have something called color table and we have about 256 color palettes generated from this particular image, right? So we are going to ask Photoshop to give us 10 of these color palettes, because of course some of these color palettes are duplicates, some are they just the same, so it is going to filter them and it is going to give us 10 of them. All right, so all we need to do is to come to colors, change it to 10, and now we can see it has reduced it from 256 to 10. All right, and now we are going to save this as a color palette. So we'll move to this icon right here, we select, then we are going to save color table. Right, so we locate where our file is. Let's save it in our color palettes, the current document we are working in, and let's give it a name. So we can call it blue, or maybe blue and yellow. Now we can say cancel because we've already saved the color palette and that is our focus. So we cancel it. So we'll move on to Windows. We locate swatches and then we look at this icon very here. We click on it and then we say import swatches. Then we'll look for where our file is, where we saved it. Now it is showing us that we do not have any item that is matching it. That is because this is on swatches. Now we have to change it from swatches to color table, because when we're saving it, we saved it as color table. So we click on it, color table, and we can see that now we have our color table looks, right? So we select that and we load it. And it is that simple. We have yellow and blue, and these are the color palettes from this. So all you need is to grab your eyedropper tool and then you can pick it straight away from here and it appears down there. All right, so this is how you pick your color palette in Photoshop. Now let's try another example. So we are going to bring a different image. This is a tutorial that I posted very recent. It is learning how to design and animate this particular flyer using Photoshop and After Effects. On your screen is a video that you can click on to lead you to this particular tutorial. It is good for beginners and it is good for pros. All right, so this flyer, assuming this is the flyer we are going to work on and we need the color palette of it. So all that we need to do is the same process: export, save for web, and now it has appeared. It has given us 256 color palettes. But as I said, some are just the same, some are duplicates of it. So all that we need to do is to reduce the 256 to 10, and now save our color table. We give it a name again, second example. Now we can say cancel because we do not need it again. Now we will open our swatches, we load swatches, we locate where it is. Great. And let's change from swatches to color table, and second example, load. And we have our second example loaded, and this is the color palette. It is that simple. So catch you up in Illustrator. Alright, so welcome back. So we are still continuing how to find color palette from any image or any flyer that you come across. Alright, so this is the Illustrator version of it. So now we need to bring in our image that we want to find the color palette from. So we hold Ctrl+Shift+P to place. We locate where this flyer or the image is. So we choose this. We are going to try two examples here as well. Great. And now we hold Alt to duplicate that. Now we are going to use what we call create object mosaic. So we move to object and we see create object mosaic is not active. All right. So a quick one to go about this. You just have to move to object, rasterize it, and say okay. After rasterizing it, now we go to object again. Then we can see that create object mosaic is active. So we select that. In the tile spacing, we say 3. So we say 3. If it is not fitting the size of the image, it is going to give it a default. So we come here to, we say 3. We maintain the width of 5, the height of 5, and make sure you check this delete raster. All right. Most of the time it is not checked. So you check it, delete raster, and you click OK. Then just like that, you have your color palette ready. All right. So let's try one more example. Let's hide this. Let's try one more example. Ctrl+Shift+P. Let's use this image, please. Hold Alt to click and drag to duplicate. As usual, convert or rasterize image. Object again, create object mosaic, same settings, 5, 5. Make sure you check delete raster and OK. And just like that, your color palette is ready. So this is how you can find color palettes from any image that you find or any design that you come across. It is that simple. If you've watched up to this point and you've not subscribed to our channel yet, kindly subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful to you. Don't forget to share for others to also benefit. Remember to put us on post notification. My name is Design Ghost, and see you in the next one. Bye.